Hey, YouTube, Facebook, whatnot, all that good stuff. This is Blade Junkie. I've said in a few of my videos that I've been working on a body, and that's true. Or that I finished one, rather, which is what really happened. I finished it. Anyway, thought I would show you that body. And there are a few other things that I've done to it, but by it, you probably already know because you probably read the title of the video. My Sprint 2. Anyway, thought I'd show you what the deal is with that. So, I've got it mounted on the body right here. Or, I've got the body mounted on the chassis right here. So, angle the camera towards it. Oh, and the other thing that you're going to notice about this, that's pretty obvious, is that it's got some various things on the body and other related things. So, yeah. Anywho, move the camera around, and you'll be able to see what I mean. Okay, so, there it is. That's my Nissan Sylvia S15 body, custom painted as usual. You can see this other body here. That's just my Camaro, which is the one that I've been using for a while. Yeah, anyway, this body has mirrors on it, which is a little bit different. So, yeah. They actually have reflective stuff. You probably can't see that really well, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, this one was a really simple painting job, really. So, yeah, my first coat was metallic red, and that's what I covered it in. And, that's pretty much the entirety of it when it comes to the main color. The other thing you can see here is these incredibly lengthy body posts. That's because I'm planning to get a Toyota Hiace body, which is like a van, so it's really high up. So I got some Dynamite RC 4.5-inch long body posts and mounted them on the car. So yeah. And for the back, I just flipped the stock thing upside down so that it would be a little higher up. So yeah. So I guess the main color was the metallic red. After that, I started painting this here. This actually started with about 3 or 4 light coats, like really light coats of pearl white. Or maybe it was Sprint white. I don't know. Actually, I think it was pearl white, because that's what allowed it to turn out the way it did. Anyway. Excuse me. And then after that, I went through with putting some Indy Silver on, and that gave it kind of this interesting sort of light tint to it. No tinted windows. I stopped doing that pretty much completely just because I think it looks like crap. Well, and because on a scale car you can't get the same realistic effect that tint has. So, well, I can't anyway. Anyway, yeah, it sounded a little repetitive. But, and then after that I did some black, and I used metallic black in the headlights and the tail lights, because my original plan was that it was just going to be as was, so I wasn't going to put any decals on it or anything. But then I ended up deciding to do that just because, you know, it came with the decals and I might as well not waste them. So the headlights, taillights, and this little side deal here is metallic black too. I've crashed this body once already and I fixed it up a bit. It's not incredibly obvious, but if you look, you can see there it's got kind of a mismatch in color which is kind of down there. Excuse me. And that's because I haven't got a universal bumper yet. I'm planning to get a bumper so that for every body I can have a perfectly matched up bumper. And then I'm also going to get some lengthened body posts for the back so that I can put a bumper on there too. So yeah. Anyway, it's got windshield wipers. They don't function. I mean, R2 Hobbies has a functioning thing, but I mean that's kind of a waste of time. I mean, you know, even for a drifter who has all the flashing lights and moving parts off, and I just figured, what a waste would that be to put windshield wipers on a car that you're not even going to be able to see out of. I mean, sure, it looks great and all, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. The other thing you might have noticed when I turned the car sideways was you probably saw the silver wheels. I painted those myself a while ago. I posted something about how a guy in Hobbytown gave me some wheels for free, and they're drift wheels and tires and all that. So I used some rubbing alcohol and I took some of the color off. That were from Tamiya, I think. TTO1, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, and I painted a coat of white on, and then I painted Indy Silver on, which gives it just about the right aluminum tinted look. You know, the right aluminum shade to about match this this Camaro body here, or so in my opinion, anyway. So yeah, that was kind of the primary reason, because the stock thing comes with kind of bronze, I guess you would call it, wheels, which I didn't like much. So yeah, so that's what that is about. My belts are getting really ripped up, and that kind of sucks, but that's just because I haven't made any more modifications to it. The only mod that I've made was these little plastic blockers for the differentials, and that was really just a random little experiment that happened to work. So yeah, I guess I can show you that I did flip the stock deal over, so I guess you probably can't see that very well, but I flipped the body posts upside down. That's how I got them to stick out more. So yeah, pretty sure that's the only modification that's been made to the car lately. So yeah, that's that. I am actually planning to get a brushless motor and brushless ESC, so full brushless system from Hobby Wing, which has pretty good reviews, and it's been reviewed through somebody that I've come to like quite a bit, and it's their YouTube channel is Ultimate RC Networks, or something like that. My apologies if I'm wrong, but you probably know who I'm talking about if you're a professional grade hobbyist or anything like that. So anyway, it's not too fast, but it's reasonable. You know, it's not slow, but it's not quick. It just boosts the speed by about 10 miles an hour, so that's enough. Well, 12 to 13, 12 to 14 or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought that would be reasonable to do. I mean, and the good thing about it is that it's not very expensive. It's only about $80 for shipping and everything, so really good deal. So I'm planning on getting that. And I guess that's really all that's new with that. I have an R2 Hobbies kit coming in. It's not really a kit. It's just parts that I ordered, and it's more of these silver spoilers that I use as scoops just because they look kind of cool that way, and it's not something you see a lot of other people doing, using spoilers as a scoop. So I just decided to get some more of them. So I got 3 of those on the way, and then I also got a GT spoiler wing set, and I'm planning to put the mirrors and windshield wipers on my Camaro body because it didn't come with them. I'm not sure if I want to put the spoiler on anything quite yet, but I'm thinking I might put it on my 68 Camaro body. I don't know for sure. Anyway, I guess that's really about all that's new here. I don't know if I informed you guys, but I got some of these lengthened clips here, which are blue, and they're from Dynamite RC. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway, that's all well and good and cool and all that good stuff. So I just thought I would bring you guys up to date a bit on my car. So yeah. And for those of you that have heard bad things about R2 Hobbies, don't. They may seem like an amateur site, and in a way, their site, yes, is amateur, but their products are quite reasonable, and for the price, they're not bad. So, if you think that me having R2 Hobbies stuff on my cars makes me stupid, which hopefully it doesn't occur to you in that way, I urge you to reconsider and visit their website. Buy something and just have it shipped to your house. The shipping will be ridiculous, but the product will make up for that. So, you know, like, you could pay $50 for the light kit that I have on my F-150 flare side and get it at the store, or you can pay $20 and get the same thing, except it'll come with headlights, taillights, and blinkers, and a full top-mounted, like roof-mounted fog light setup, and a set of headlights that are angel eyes, and those will all look really good on your car. And that total cost you about $20 or $30. So you get all of that, as opposed to buying a really expensive kit from a professional and get ripped off. So, and those will only come with like headlights and taillights. So, you know, it's all good with that, but you know, it's kind of you know, it's just cool. R2 Hobbies is quite cool in my opinion. I've got a lot of stuff from R2 Hobbies, and I haven't been dissatisfied with any of it particularly. What I mean by particularly is that the one thing that I did get that I wasn't happy with, it was my fault I wasn't happy with it. So anyway, thanks for watching. The whole usual thing, if you made it, congratulations. Yeah, so I guess this is Blade Junkie. Sign off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, and I guess it would be like, whatever, and subscribe. See you later.